following video contains coarse language, adult themes, and mature content. Viewer discretion is advised.
Well, he pulls a dagger from his belt and throws it straight at Ralia. Does a 16 hit your AC?
Yes.
Okay, you take 7 damage.
Ooh.
Fuck. It taken damage.
Just a quick question, DM.
Yes.
If say the enemy gets the same attack roll as your AC, would that count as half damage, or are you going to count it as full?
Full hit.
Full. Okay, fair enough.
Okay, the other one will charge 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there where his friend is, and he'll throw a dagger at Coolbane. A 25 against Coolbane.
Oh!
Yeah, that'll hit. Oh.
5 damage.
Hold on, you have activated my trap guard.
Oh, that's terrible.
I'm using my immediate reaction, Shield of Devotion. An ally within 5 squares of me takes damage from an enemy attack. That target regains hit points equal to my Wisdom modifier, which is +4, or Charisma modifier. And until the end of my next turn, I gain a +2 power to the next attack roll against that enemy that damaged the target.
Okay.
Very nice.
So
The other one is 1, 2, 3,
yeah, there
4,
it is.
right up to Coolbane, and he will attempt to, with some razzle-dazzling fancy swinging of his mace, and he rolls abysmally. He gets a 6 versus Coolbane's AC.
That's not really razzle dazzle.
Yeah.
So who's the ally within 5 squares who's going to take your 5 damage for you? Take the damage for you?
He's not marked.
Oh. Okay.
It was this one that attacked you, that's alright.
He didn't manage to hit, and he sort of shouts to the others, "I know I just missed, but you guys hit them. We need to capture them for Valorez." And the other one yells at him to shut up! Stop giving away our plans, you fool! And yeah, Raziel's turn.
Raziel is going to put a Warlock's Curse on... which bitch is it? I think it's this guy. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Got the range.
Yeah.
Will that rock count as difficult terrain or an obstacle?
Yeah, it's an obstacle. They've got partial concealment. It also blocks line of effect.
Okay, in that case, I shall do it on this guy, if that's okay.
Yep.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yep. And then I will use, where is it? Eldritch Blast, which is a d20 plus 6, which I need to do. Plus 6. Need to do my macros sometime. 15 versus Reflex? Yes, versus Reflex.
Okay, that hits.
Yep.
You can use Warlock Curse to do an extra d6 damage as
Awesome.
well, don't forget.
So that is a d10 plus, scrolling up, plus 5, and then another plus d10, was it? Sorry, or d6?
D6.
Alright, so plus 5, and roll, so that's my damage, and then 1d6. So 9 damage to that guy.
Not that bad.
And Raziel is going to use his movement to move to 1, 2, 3, 4, and
Even
then
though
end
you
his
should
turn.
move before you attack, but go on.
Okay. As this guy takes the Eldritch Blast to chest, he yells out, "You fucker! You're gonna die for that!"
Raziel smiles and moves on and ends his turn.
Well, Coolbane would like to point out that you didn't hit anything, so it's definitely not going to be from you.
Okay. This guy will move 1, 2 to here, and will attempt to swing at... God damn it, these guys are rolling pretty crappily.
Don't tell us that.
Raleigh AC.
Nope.
They're humans and halflings. What do you expect? Except for Mebby. Mebby
Mebby was amazing.
Okay, Okay, this halfling is actually going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, back over to this tree.
Shouldn't
Isn't
he
that an
take?
opportunity
That's an
attack?
opportunity.
It is.
Alright, so what am I rolling for an opportunity attack? Am I
Just a
Basic.
basic.
a
Not
basic
basic.
attack? Oh, fuck. Really?
Shit.
Oh, no.
And he has a +2 to his AC against opportunity attacks.
Okay, is this even... Like, is there even a point to doing this?
No.
Yeah, you may hit.
Just crit it.
Bryce, change to Ryella in your chat option.
What? Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's not gonna do it.
This AC is gonna do nothing.
Okay, he loads up a sling bolt and fires it at Ralia.
Okay.
And does a 13 hit your AC?
Nope.
Okay, so that's all he can do. Yep, his power hasn't recharged. This other one loads up a stone and flings it at Coolbane because he happens to be close enough.
Wait a minute, did you add the
20.
+4 earlier on to Coolbane?
Yeah, I added the health that you gave me.
Okay, well I just
Okay,
didn't see
there's
no
a
difference.
23 against Coolbane's AC.
Yeah, 20 for Coolbane, so anything 20 or above is fine.
Right. Oh, and that powers me. That's cool.
So,
Hmm.
if I don't move, I get a standard action and a minor action, correct?
And 2 minors, a standard and 2 minors if you don't move.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, but if I do move, it's only 1 minor.
Yes, because you
Yeah.
convert your move to a minor.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, and now it's Syrah's turn.
So what was the damage on that?
7.
7. Okay.
Okay, so wait a
Um,
minute, did you just... Okay, no,
so-
continue.
So Coolbane is looking bloodied and is looking at Sarah for maybe a little bit of help.
Oh yeah, well, Sarah will come up now. Sarah's going to move up 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to use my minor action healing word. So
You don't
get
have to do
spend
that.
e-
Okay. You don't
Okay.
have to do it adjacent to me. You can do that range 5, by the way.
Oh no, I moved up here for a reason also.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to use healing word. So you
Yeah.
get to spend a healing surge, and you gain an additional 3 hit points.
Yay. I also get +2 to my attack until the end of my next turn.
Yes. And for this guy, I'm going to use Lance of Faith.
Bad memories inbound.
8.
That is a 12, but however, I still get +2 because he attacked Coolbane earlier, so that's a 14 against reflex.
That's enough to hit. Just.
Okay,
9
and
radiant.
so one ally you can see within 2 squares gains +2 to his or her attack roll against that target, so I'm going to choose Zorus for that.
Oh, so now I have to figure out a way how to get there. Great.
Or Razia, which one's more ranged?
Zorus is a warden with a warhammer. I mean, I
Use,
can't.
okay,
use
that's-
Razio. He's ranged.
Razia, I think Razia will benefit from it more. And I activate my ability called Radiant Recovery. I gain condition modified temporary HP when I hit attack with radiant damage or I take radiant damage. So what's my
3.
Constitution
Get 3
modifier is 4, is it?
No, it's 3.
No.
You get 3 temporary hit points.
So I gain 3 temporary hit points. It should be now, I hope.
Pretty cool.
Cosmo's turn.
With the temporary hit points, you will have to put in the maximum value on the bar, so it'll actually show up.
Yeah, I'm just checking it now. I've got the thing set up, bar 2. Hold on, let me delete it again. Save changes. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's working now.
Cosmo's turn.
Yeah, it's my turn ended.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm apologizing for this wall of text, but ghost sound is pretty good.
Why are
Not
you using
really.
ghost sound?
If I use listen, ghost sound. It allows me to create a sound as quiet as a whisper or
Yeah, I
loud
know
as.
what ghost sound does.
I'm explaining for everyone else. Shut up. You can produce non-vocal sounds such as ringing of a sword blow, jingling armor, or scraping stone. So what I'm going to do is, at about these 2 trees here, in these two trees here, I'm going to create the sound of the city guards actually approaching. And hopefully attempt to demoralize them and make them flee.
How do you know it's the city guards chainmail that's chinking?
That's the thing, they don't. I can make that sound, and they don't know if it is or isn't. I can also make
Actually,
it sound as
they
if
can
they
make insight checks to see if it is.
Yeah, they have to do insight checks. But other than that, I do that.
As soon as one makes an insight check that is successful, then he's just going to tell all the others anyway. So it's kind of a waste.
True. And I did notice that was a standard, not minor.
You can't reach it.
Oh yeah, that's 10 squares.
You can make it. Yeah.
That's too close.
Yeah.
Well, their insight is pretty bad.
No, that's
just shoot something. You got a bow.
Just
That's-
fucking shoot
that's
something.
what I'm
Don't
gonna
waste a standard action on a ghost sound.
Shush. Okay, so what I'm actually going to do now.
Zorus throws his hammer.
And just to point out, I did the insight rolls when you said you were going to do ghost sound, and I'll let you know the results of that if you decide to continue through with it.
No, I'm not going to continue through with it.
Okay, it's just as well because one of them critted.
Ooh.
So.
Okay,
basically,
so
humans and halflings are committing suicide because you're taking so long.
I'm moving Sarabi for my move turn, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All allies within her aura gain plus, what is it? 2 to their power damage.
Awesome.
And then I will use aimed shot on this human here.
Okay.
24 against AC.
Yep, that hits him.
And that's 7 damage.
Okay.
That's my
Arrow
turn.
just sort of smashes into his armor and goes, ah, fuck!
These guys apparently don't know any other curses other than fuck.
If they were to live long enough, I'll teach them Elvish.
Is that your turn, Kieran?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, cool Bane.
Okay, so first minor action, he's going to Oath of Enmity the guy that's adjacent to him. So it says, he points his segmented sword at this guy and says, "You're dying next." Just nonchalantly. And then he activates his Vigilante aura. So any melee hit he does is he'll be marked. So then he'll use Overwhelming Strike on this guy. And let's see. There you go, 27. I'm assuming that'll be a hit.
Yep.
And damage is 9, and then he shifts 1 to there. And he drags that guy between myself and Sarah. And then he action points and uses his encounter power.
Don't forget, he takes 11 damage.
Yeah, I've factored that in.
Awesome.
And that's 13 damage.
Holy shit, that was a critical fail on your damage.
Yeah.
Holy
This guy's
shit,
like on his
plus
last
12
No,
to...
that was one critical fail.
As long as if you roll the dice, at least multiple dice, and you always get one that's the highest, you'll
true.
always get
Yeah.
green around the
So what is it?
area, regardless. Same with critical for fails.
2d8.
So
Okay, so it's
he is
2d8.
now marked by Coolbane. Just to let you know.
He's on his last legs. He's got blood dripping out from the gashes and everything. He's sort of breathing really hard.
Alright. He's that dead.
He's not dead yet, but he should be soon.
Okay. So is everything from Cool Bane?
That's it for Coolbane.
Hey, Zorus.
Is going to move 1, 2, and then Earth and Shield strike this fucker.
Yep.
26.
Yep. That drops him. You smash clean into his skull and he just drops to the ground dead.
And then 1 AC until my next turn. And I'm gonna action point and throw my hammer, throwing hammer at this guy with Mark of Thunder.
I was gonna say, are you gonna like Thor that bitch?
Yes.
I saw that coming.
Oh!
Crit. So
Excellent.
that's a total of 17 damage.
Is that adding the +2?
Yeah,
Oh,
17 he
no,
said.
no, +2 would be 19.
He does 19
Oh, okay,
damage
then.
because of Sarabi.
Okay.
So
And
let's see. So that's 17 thunder damage and then an extra 5, is it?
no, he's marked, and if he makes an attack that doesn't include me, he takes 5 damage.
Ah, yeah.
And he takes +2 damage because of Sarabi from
So,
so
Oh,
19 damage.
An extra 2 damage. That
Yeah.
kills him.
Yeah!
Just smashes into him. It's crushed a couple of ribs and everything, and he just sort of coughs up a bit of blood, and then just collapses to the ground.
I think a cracked rib
his
punctured his
ears
heart.
rings and Zorus free action. Yeah, that's all Zorus can do.
Okay. What's Al Ghul's turn? Because I cannot pronounce. Is it Ray?
Ra's al Ghul.
Rayella.
Really?
Raelia.
Rayella. And you guys gave shit to me because you couldn't say Berlioz's name. Come on.
No, it wasn't Berlioz. We just had it as Bazza because that made sense. It was Naraya's one that we had fun with.
Yeah, Naraya's one.
It's always my name.
Okay.
You choose the gayest name.
Okay. I'm gonna use Ardent Surge on myself. So I spend a healing surge and also regain 1d6 additional hit points. So
You're healing yourself even though you've taken like no damage.
yep,
Because it's a minor, why not?
there we go. Alright, so I take an extra 4 and my healing surge value is 7. So I gain 11 health. So
That's
that'll just
not
put
too.
me back up to max again.
It's a minor, so
Just to
why
point
not?
out, you've taken 7 damage.
DM, if it's a minor action, why not?
Because
True.
he only has
take
one
off your red
per.
bar. That's just
Alright.
so just today.
It's what?
Take one off your red bar.
The red
Red
bar
bar?
is just so per day.
Oh,
So take
right.
one off that.
7. Okay. Alright. And I'm... Because I have... Which mantle did I choose? Elation, yep. I chose Mantle of Elation, so I also gain a +1 bonus to attack rolls until the end of my next turn.
Yep.
Now I'm going to use Focusing Strike on this guy here. So we'll just add 1 to these after.
Yep.
21 versus AC with 8 damage.
He drops.
Alright. And then I'm going
No one.
to spend my action point and use and then move over here, and then I'm going to use Foretaste of Death on
Oh,
this guy in front of me.
is that an encounter or a daily?
It's a daily.
Oh god.
2 dailies in 1 encounter.
Oh,
You
there's
just
only
took
been
that.
one.
Alright, so 28 versus AC.
Yep, that hits.
It does 7 damage, and he has Visions of Death until save ends. While under Visions of Death, target cannot gain combat advantage, cannot flank with its allies, and grants combat advantage. And it takes 10 psychic damage if it does get out of it.
Oh. Fuck.
And that's your turn?
And yes, that is my turn.
Awesome.
Also, guys, just a heads up that me and allies within 5 squares of me gain my condition modifier, which is 2. Oh yeah, Constitution. Yeah. you gain 2 bonus to opportunity attack damage rolls.
Alright.
Okay, so yeah. This guy will attempt to do the same thing that his friend did, you know, all the razzle-dazzling stuff. And he rolls a 6
Against who?
against Ralia.
Yeah.
So
Against
that's
Jurassic.
a miss. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a miss.
He sort of looks around, sees all his friends dropping, looks at the 2 halflings and just shouts, "Cover me! I'm heading back to the base to warn Valrez." God, I almost forgot my own creative villain's name. And he's going to provoke an opportunity attack, bailing the fuck out of there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Didn't he take the 10 psychic damage now?
No.
No, he still hasn't done a save end.
And Ralia gets an opportunity attack
Okay, so I'm
with combat
rolling
advantage.
1d.
Combat advantage and +2. So you get +4.
But
Wait,
his
that one
melee
wasn't
basic is
added.
pretty terrible.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, but he
I
does
just
get
realised-
+4.
I just realised that for some reason that one didn't roll the d20, so that's a
Wait.
26. I mean, no. Just wait, roll a d20.
Hang on. Why am I getting +4?
Because he has combat advantage, I don't know where the other 2 is coming
The
from.
2 is coming from your ability, isn't it? Or is that only for allies?
Oh,
That's
yes,
for damage.
That's for me as well.
So he gets...
It's to attack rolls. So
Oh,
Oh,
it's attack rolls.
yep.
yeah,
So
this is an attack roll,
it
because
would
you're...
end up being
Oh, yeah, that would have only been a 9.
a +9. Holy shit!
You might actually hit him.
1d20 +9.
Yay!
Yeah. Yeah, but
Yeah,
it is the
that's
damage
good.
roll.
Is that abysmal?
Damage.
Roll
2d
1
8.
d8 -1 +4 is 3. 1d8.
I'll be right back in a moment, guys.
I'll take that.
11 damage.
You hit him fairly solidly as he's running away.
So
Make the save.
Coolbane looks at the rest of the party and goes, "I've got him. You guys deal with the rest."
In fact, he sort of stumbles because you hit him. So let's see. Only manages to get to there.
Well, if he was running away and I critted him, wouldn't that make him like...
Oh, it was crit
Yeah,
damage.
it was
crit
not
damage,
hit.
not crit.
Crit hit.
Not crit hit, that was crit damage. Difference.
Oh, right.
Terrence, save zone.
Yep.
Coswin,
Let's see.
Coswin quickly yells at Raziel to focus on the runner.
Yeah, I was gonna do that anyway.
And
Also,
he takes 10 psychic damage.
Oh!
Kill him.
Not quite.
If Raziel hits him, he's pretty much dead.
yeah. Also, the guy that Coolbane was next to, or whatever, whoever had my Warlock's Curse on, because of my Dark One's Blessing, I get 1 temporary hit points. As a trigger, an enemy under your Warlock's Curse is reduced to 0 hit points or fewer. You immediately gain temporary hit points equal to
Yeah,
your
okay.
level. So yeah, you get 1.
It's actually 2 then. Equal to your level.
Oh
you're
yeah,
level 2.
I'm level 2.
I totally forgot that I still had Ardent Surge, like, ability on, so that would have been +1 to all my rolls as well, as that +4.
So yeah, now it's Razzle Dazzle's turn.
4. Can I hit that? 1.
That's what she said.
Oh, maturity! Why?
I'm going to do a Warlock's Curse on him. And then, because it has a greater chance to hit, sorry, I'm going to use Hellish Rebuke, which is a d20 plus 8. D20
God. So
Of course.
2d6s plus 6.
Oh, if it's a plus
It's
6,
one-
that kills him.
it's a 1d6 plus 6.
Yeah, but a Warlock
And
Curse.
yeah,
damage.
and then so it's 2 plus 6s. So 1d6 plus 6 equals 11 plus 6 is 17.
He's dead.
Yeah, like I said, the bonus would have killed him.
Oh, okay.
The +6 alone kills him.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Well, yeah, and he's dead. So that is all my actions used up. So Raziel ends his turn.
The halflings look over at this guy getting dropped, and they just sort of say, "That's what you get for running." And the one over near the tree loads up his sling,
Little
and
bitch
it
gonna come and kick our shins.
Coswin yells at the halfling under the tree. Isn't that what you did not just 3 minutes ago?
Okay, so he crits on that one, so Raziel takes 10 damage.
Dost thou run like a little bitch?
19 versus Ralia's AC.
19. That's a hit.
Okay, 8 damage
Yeah.
to Ralia. And the other one is against Sarabi,
Whoa.
which does a 16 hit Sarabi AC.
Sarabi's AC. Yes, it does.
Sarabi takes 9 damage.
Fuck me!
I'll pass.
Is Sarabi's got the same AC as you?
Minus
No, it
3.
doesn't.
-3.
Got the same initiative as him, but not as the same AC. It's got its own defenses.
Oh, okay. Does it?
The other one loads up his sling, fires 3 shots, one at Coolbane, one at Sarabi, one at Raziel.
Come on, Sarabi.
Let's see. That's a miss, and a miss.
Yes! That's my girl.
So, and then he just starts running away.
Fucking coward. No one's gonna reach it. Oh, actually, we might reach him in time.
And now it's Sarah's turn.
Okay, quick question. If it's a blast 5 and I hit you, it would hit both of them, correct?
Correct.
Blast? Are you sure it's blast?
You have to get close though for a blast.
Was that
Is it
5 squares?
close
So is it?
blast?
No, isn't it a burst? That's...
No, it just says. Oh, it says close blast 5. Sorry.
Yeah, you
Then
have
you'd have to
it's
be
not-
there.
You would
So
have
if
to
I
be-
So
stay
I'm-
here,
If you want to...
So you
Yeah. But that also hits
just
friends
have
there.
to get.
okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
That's
that'll-
managed good enough to hit both of them.
Yep.
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 You know what? Since everyone's used a daddy, why not me?
Only one person.
I'm going to use
What you
moments
didn't
of
notice was
glory.
the second set of ambushes.
Serious?
Excellent.
I'm going to use moment of glory. Now, for the, I put multiple rolls in this just in case I had more than one enemy. So, the first roll will be for the guy on top, and the second roll will be for the guy on the bottom.
Yeah, well.
So that's 24 and 20 against Will.
Yes, well, yeah, they both hit.
14 damage. No.
And so
Push target
it hit, they
doesn't
get
knock the
pushed.
throw.
They get pushed back. They get pushed back 3 squares and knocked prone.
You
and
don't have
each
to push
ally
them
within.
back.
Oh no, no one's in
I
the
prefer
first
if you
ring.
didn't push them back.
Okay, well then they're not pushed back, but they still remain prone until the end of my next turn.
Why aren't they pushed back?
Because
Well,
he
you can
choose
choose
not
to
to.
say, yeah, you can
Oh.
choose to push them back 0 squares.
I
Yeah.
push them back 0 squares, and they're knocked prone now until the end of my next turn.
Well, they ain't running anywhere then.
Oh, now guys, now it's Sarah has finished her turn. Do your
is-
job.
Is there any damage from that?
No.
No, there's no. I don't think there's any damage from it. No, it just says
Okay.
it just hits. You push the target back. That's about it, and that's it. Moment of Glory is just more of a phase.
If there was allies in there, it'd help them too.
Yeah, but they were gonna run, but we need to kill them.
Okay.
Oh,
Coswin's turn.
Yep.
So Coswin sprints 7 squares. She sprints 7.
Over a cat.
Nimbly jumps over Sarabi, who is laying prone on the ground nursing her wounds, and she turns to the figure that's prone on the road and releases an aimed shot. I have to get...
We get
makes
negative
-2. Actually, -4
-2.
because you ran.
No, he can move 7.
I can move 7, my speed is 7.
Oh, right, yeah, so.
But it's -2 to the attack because it's prone.
No,
Unless you
I
score
get
it.
no worse than -2 because it's aim shot. So yeah, -2.